Welcome or welcome back to Watchadvisor on YouTube, where the watches are the stars. It's me, Alexander, speaking, your host. Season's greetings, happy holidays, and to all of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. This particular video is going to present you a choice, a Watchadvisor choice of watches you might have not expected to see on our channel. We have been putting together watches that are not part of the Holy Trinity, they are not part of the usual suspect. It's not what you might expect to see on a wrist at first sight. They are really extraordinary particular watches. And I'm very curious to later read in the comment section to see what you think about these watches we have been choosing. So you will probably see or maybe recognize that this could be, or in case you are looking for the ideal gift or looking for the particular gift or looking for the particular watch to gift, that this could be an interesting choice for you, because this is something that is not very common. So it is interesting. Enjoy the video. Don't forget the comments. You may also use the comment section to send your personal greetings to the world. All of you watching the video might also join in and we could exchange some greetings. That would be very nice. Before I start with the video, one last thing. You see me wearing a pullover of H. Moser. It's not a coincidence. Now it is the Christmas gift of my friend Edouard Melin, who is the CEO of H. Moser. You know that, of course, as someone who is commonly on Watchadvisor. Thank you, Edouard, for that beautiful pullover. I really like it. Now enjoy the video. And once again, from the entire Watchadvisor team, happy holidays, season's greetings, and Merry Christmas.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
Hi, this is Takashi Murakami.
Takashi Murakami, welcome on our Watchadvisor. Who is Takashi Murakami? He is a Japanese artist, and we will present the watch he did together with Hublot, and this is an amazing timepiece, I promise you. Being Watchadvisor also means to be fair and correct, so we are not giving any rankings, we are not doing any hit parade, we are not doing any listings, who is the best or not. We just present you the watches in alphabetic order. That's how it is here on Watchadvisor. So we have been choosing for you two watches from A. Lange Söhne. Why do we like A. Lange Söhne so much? That's pretty easy to explain, because it is, let's say, maybe the most exclusive luxury brand of the industry. Only 5,000 watches per year are made. Yeah, once you choose an A. Lange Söhne, you belong to a very exclusive club compared to other brands who do many more watches than this. We also have been choosing a watch from Chopard, the Alpine Eagle XL chronograph with a nice blue dial and a rubber strap. This is also an alternative for many other watches that are sought after and not available, or you have to do crazy things to get one. The Alpine Eagle is an alternative. I can tell you, you will like it. We have Hublot. Yes, we've been choosing a Big Bang integrated titanium, a chronograph with the Unico caliber, the Hublot Unico movement. The Big Bang integrated titanium watch is an ultralight watch, a really cool looking titanium grade 5. I have to say it's a very good looking watch and feels perfect on the wrist. And then, yeah, here comes Takashi Murakami. The MP15 Tourbillon Sapphire. That's really a wow watch. Yes, a wow watch in all terms. If you now say, oh, what's this? Wait, look at it, check it out. You might even like it more than you think right now. And last but not least, a brand that we start to like more and more, a young brand, Kross Studio. They are not only doing or copying what we have been seeing before or what already was done. Yeah, they think out of the box and they do a great job, and we have been choosing a watch from their range. It is a watch with a central floating tourbillon, the so-called KS05 titanium blue Aventurine. It is, by the way, also a watch that is limited to only 10 pieces. The Lange Söhne Lange 1 in its 18 karat pink gold case might be called an icon. Not only might be, it is an icon. There is no second of it because there's nothing comparable out there on the market. It is a watch with a case diameter of 38.5 millimeters, so it really perfectly sits on your wrist. But if you look now carefully on the front side, the bezel is quite thin, so the dial aperture is quite big, and that makes the watch look even bigger than it is, or appear even bigger than it is on your wrist once you wear it. Since it is also quite thin, it is not a thick watch, it's only 9.8 millimeters, it will easily always slide under the sleeve of your shirt, and it is a dress watch, yes, but it can also be worn in a sporty, elegant way, so you're always well dressed with such a Lange. And yeah, it is recognized to be an Lange Söhne, no doubt. As I said, there's nothing comparable out there. It's an icon. It's a piece that could even start a big collection of Lange Söhne watches. If you plan to probably get more into that brand, that could be the first watch you might want to buy or to gift. If you are in the position to do that, that's also a choice you can take. All Lange Söhne movements are assembled twice. That's a particularity of the brand. So the watchmakers do a pre-assembly, then they dismantle the watch once again, they do the final finishings everywhere, and then the movement is assembled, and then it is ready to be sold. So that's a particularity of Lange Söhne. The movement you see here has a power reserve of 72 hours, also very useful if you want to put the watch aside during the weekend. You can easily do this and then take it again. The second Lange Söhne we show you is the 1815 annual calendar. Annual calendar, nomen est omen, is not a perpetual calendar, so the annual calendar will show you the dates correctly until end of February, but the little correction, end of February, you have to do because the watch won't know. But that's not a big deal. You just have to know, is it 28 or 29? And of course, then you have to set the first March, and then the watch once again will show you all the dates and everything correctly on its dial until next end of February. So that's the difference, a little difference of an annual to a perpetual calendar. And this little difference also makes the watch a little bit more affordable than a perpetual calendar. Yeah, an annual calendar is clearly positioned underneath a perpetual calendar and therefore can be seen as the entry complication in the world of Lange Söhne. Anyhow, it is an absolutely gorgeous watch. Case diameter 40 millimeters and also thin. It is not a thick watch. It perfectly fits under your sleeve. 10.1 millimeter is the thickness. And yeah, it's a watch that really can be worn either in an elegant way, also sporty, chic, perfectly fits to a modern lifestyle, a modern urban lifestyle, a watch that is also a little bit under the radar. It's not a watch that will show off, or that's not a watch that will tell everyone, hello, I am this and that. You have to look twice and you have to know the brand and you have to understand what it is. And then you will see, oh, it's an Lange Söhne, beautiful, wow, cool, very good choice. Now for those who are keen to buy a sports watch, a bold and good looking sports watch, and please guys, there are more than the usual suspects, many more out there, and we have been choosing in our humble opinion, a very underrated watch, because you have to know what it is and you have to make the choice. It is the Chopard Alpine Eagle XL chronograph, featuring an in-house developed and in-house manufactured movement. Of course, what else would you expect from Chopard? It is chronometer certified on top. It is a 44 millimeters, quite big watch. Thickness is not extreme, 13.15 millimeters, so it's not one of these really big bombers or big cases you will then wear on your wrist. It's still wearable, good wearable, and in combination here with that rubber strap, watch on top that looks really good. And in case you say, oh, rubber strap, that's nothing for me. Yeah, of course, they offer it also with a stainless steel bracelet. It's up to you. You have to choose. But yeah, the stainless steel bracelet is a little bit more expensive than the combination with the rubber strap. What else do you get? You get, I would say, understatement, something I would call wealth is quiet. And this is really quiet luxury. It's not a show of luxury. It's something that you have to want it. And then once you want it, then you will be very happy wearing it because it distinguishes you very much from others who wear watches that everybody recognizes even 20 meters away. But if you're saying, I don't need that, I am self-confident enough, I know what I want, check it out, the Alpine Eagle from Chopard. We do believe that this is, as I said it before, very underrated, but an absolutely cool, very cool sports watch. A second opportunity to wear a little bit an underrated and not so show-off sports watch type is the Hublot Big Bang integrated titanium chronograph. Titanium grade 5, ultra light, ultra resistant against scratches. Titanium grade 5 delivers an extraordinary color once it is on your wrist, depending on the light that falls on it, makes it look really different. Yeah. Once again, different is one of the keywords in this video, different. But you still get what you expect from Hublot. It's the Hublot Unico chronograph movement that has been conceived in-house and is manufactured by Hublot entirely. So it is a Hublot caliber. It's not supplied to them. And yeah, with that integrated, and this is also a little bit of a different, experts among you who say, where is that release button for the interchangeable straps? In this case, there is none of it. You don't see it. It is perfectly integrated into the case, and the watch is only available as you see it here in our video. There is no choice for other straps in this case. Otherwise, Hublot is well known to be a brand that delivers also a variety of straps with the watch, and you may, with that quick exchange system they have developed with the push button that is positioned at 12 and 6 o'clock on the watch, you know that release button for the quick exchange system of Hublot where you normally can exchange your set. This watch doesn't feature it because it is, as it is, an integrated titanium bracelet and the watch comes as it is. We highly recommend you, when you are trying this Hublot, to really try it in different light conditions and to check out how it looks like under artificial light, cold light, warm light and sunshine, and you will see it will always be a different watch. We already met Takashi Murakami in the beginning of the video, and the watch you see right now might be a little bit astonishing for you, and you say, oh my goodness, what has Watchadvisor here been choosing for us? Look, there are so many watches that are more or less the same. They look the same, they have the same color dial. It is, yeah, just another brand logo on it. And yeah, you have to sometimes even look twice to distinguish them one from the other. So we thought, why not show a tourbillon? There will be another tourbillon. And I personally don't like tourbillon watches with a hole on the dial. Looks, at least for me, it's my humble opinion, cheap. If you are in a position to be able to buy a tourbillon, you should either not show it, meaning that the tourbillon should be hidden and only be visible when you turn the watch around, or you choose a central tourbillon, as you see it here. And in this case, it is an art object, of course. This is not a normal watch, it's art. And Takashi Murakami is known for his iconic motif, a flower composed out of 12 petals, and it is what this watch is about. It is about art. And you see a watch composed out of sapphire, completely sapphire. It's completely see-through. The watch will appear differently in different lights. It will shine. It will look always a little bit different. And yeah, either worn by a man or by a woman, depending on the taste. It is art on the wrist. It is done by Takashi Murakami, famous Japanese artist, and you have to really think out of the box. You have to dare, you have to try such a watch. It's not something that one would expect probably on your wrist, but it is something very particular, and this is why we thought we are going to present you the watch as something you can think about under all aspects. And if you say to yourself, no, that's not my cup of tea, never mind, that's not a problem, but at least you have seen it. And you still see then that the watch industry always pushes the limits. There are always brands that are not just repeating what the generations before have already been doing. They're really there. And I've never ever seen an object that is comparable to what Hublot has done here again. It is the MP15 Takashi Murakami Tourbillon Sapphire, something that really is worth to be seen and to be tried, and yeah, if maybe also to be liked. You never know. And talking about central tourbillon, tourbillon is being seen as one of the major complications of the watch industry, because tourbillon makes the watch more accurate, etc., etc. Is also a complication, is expensive. But as I said before, that hole on the dial is really annoying in my humble opinion. In this case, if we take Kross Studio, you might not even have heard about the brand Kross Studio, then please have a close look on this KS05 titanium blue Aventurine. It is a watch limited to only 10 pieces. That's something that is absolutely gorgeous. So you will get an exclusive, very, 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 very exclusive watch. And it also features a central tourbillon. And if you look from the side, you will see that this tourbillon is really literally flying on top of the dial. The watch features a huge barrel on the backside, has no crown as you are used to see on a watch, a crown. There is none. With Kross on the backside, that huge handle, or let's call it handle, little handle, and you can either wind the watch, and then if you press on that button on the side to set the time, then as we show it in the video, you can set the time. The Aventurine dial is something that has to be discovered, as I said it before, under all possible light conditions. Warm light, cold light, artificial light, natural light, cloudy conditions, sunny conditions, and you will see Aventurine always looks different. It is a range in between almost black to a full power blue that really flashes out. A very particular watch from Kross Studio we have been choosing for you. Art as well, and it is a brand that doesn't just throw a logo on a dial. They really go for the extra mile, I want to say it this way, because they want to be different, they are young, and they show already now that they can, and we will in the future see many more art objects coming from them, and all of them will be particular, I can promise you. So, well, a little nice choice of watches for you to choose from and to like or not like. It is our choice, of course, and as I said it in the introduction of the video, it is not a video where we show usual suspects or the Holy Trinity and or watches all the other YouTubers do or other watch channels do. It is a bit boring when you always see the same things, and mostly it is especially boring when they show you things you can't buy because these watches aren't even available. So we thought to ourselves, we want to be different and we were different. Voila. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that we could inspire you to think about watches. We hope that you were happy with what we have been doing on our channel all year long. All the Watchadvisor team once again wishes you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Have a nice time gathering together with family and friends. Enjoy these particular moments that are always very special. Make quality time happen. Put your heads together, talk, drink a good glass of wine, champagne, have a cigar, have fun, and see you next year back here on Watchadvisor, where the watches are the stars.